There we go. I'll be right back, bro. got distracted, man. I don't see the screen like that. It's not cool, bro. All right, anyway, let me fix it right here. Okay, let me go like this. All right. I don't need that. Minimize that. Where's BlueStack? So I go to BlueStack. Just do this. All right. And then I'll switch it. Come on, bro. Actually, let me go back here. And do it again. And I'll switch it. Why is that showing now? What's going on now? There we go. All right. What's going on, bro? I guess it timed out. Hey, I'm just testing it out. I got on top of the garage roof, just testing it out. I put some bird food on there just to see if I can stream, but it don't look perfect right now. I don't like the way it looks. But, you know, because I'm using a program called BlueStack. Because this app only runs on Android. So I had to put an Android emulator on my PC. And then I had to run it through there. So let me see how it looks at my live now. I go here. Okay, why is it showing the screen still? What's going on? Okay. There's a freaking delay on this thing, man. I'll get another motherfucking app. Oh man, you're killing me with these ads. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, so now it's playing. Okay. Now you notice the bird cam. You're not gonna see stuff from far because the camera's focused. Okay, let me shut this shit up. Shut up, man. Damn. Sorry. Now with this bird cam, what's gonna happen is focus. Hello, Chickabee Radio. Hello, hello, Samuel Reyes. So the bird cam is focused right there where the bird is gonna land. Obviously, it's focused for that. So if any bird lands there right now, and what I'm gonna do too, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to turn on the motion thing so it doesn't go off. Okay, I gotta do a couple of things. Oh my God, I forgot about that too, bro. Forgot about that too, bro. Let me do it in here. Let me go back. Let me go to let me go back. Let me go to my let me see, device. Is it devices? Not devices. I think in BlueStacks it runs slow. Okay. Yeah, devices, though. Anyway, my device. I go here. Okay, I want to put motion detection and this one. Okay, that's it. Okay, get out of there. All right, that's all. That's all I wanted to do. All right, now I go back in here. Then I'm gonna do switch. I can make it big. And then of course let it. It takes a little delay. I'm gonna put the audio. There is a little delay, and then it should come on. Because I'm running BlueStacks. So BlueStacks, I have to enable virtualization virtualization on this machine. We go blue. I'm running a 32-bit version of BlueStacks, which is very slow. So let me do that again. Yeah, see, it's very slow. I'm not liking this shit at all, bro. It sucks, bro. But the motion is on now, so there you go. All right. So let me go back to OBS. Leave it like that. It's all right when I make my website. I always forget to run. Yeah, you gotta run that shit every time. You gotta run that shit first. Actually, you gotta run. You don't run that first. You actually, because you don't have a TEF. For the SDR, you have to run the virtual serial port emulator first, and then you have to run the you have to run a few things first. Then XDRD. Anyway, you should know that by now. Now I'm doing the same run as you, Danny. I don't know what you're talking about now. Well, my server's off now, so my server's off. I had it on last night for a few hours. I turned it off last night when I went to bed. Yeah, so anyway, I want to see what happened. I got the motion thing on now. So even if it goes off, if a bird flies right there, it should go back on. But right now, I'm not crazy about this bird feeder. Honestly, I'm not crazy about it. The reason why I don't like this bird feeder right now, it doesn't have SD storage. You cannot put an SD card. It wants you to pay for cloud storage, which, I mean, it is affordable for this one. For the whole year, it's like $29.99, and you get unlimited storage. But I don't know if I want that now, because now I think I'm going to go the other route. And the other route is, the other route is actually just getting an outdoor webcam and installing it next to a feeder. Because, like I said in the unboxing video, these bird feeders and things like that, the ones that you buy, the smart bird feeder, a lot of them got proprietary software. Like right now, this is taking up too much resources right now because I have to run BlueStacks, and BlueStacks is very is a memory hog. It's a memory hog, and right now it looks chopped up. It doesn't look right. It looks like crap. Yeah, it don't look right. I don't like the way it looks. Like the picture looks chopped. You know. I make it smaller. Let me see what happens if I make it smaller. If I switch, let me see if I make it smaller, how it looks. See how it looks all stretched out, 3 pictures. That looks awful. So, yeah, I'm not liking that. You know, but then again, I don't have virtualization. There's a delay on the chat. Let me see how this. Yeah. So right now, on this side of the screen here, I'm getting like this white bar and all that, which I don't like that. Because I'm using an ultra wide screen too. That's the other thing. So, you know. So yeah, I'm not crazy about this thing right now. Man, what the fuck, bro? You see how it that's BlueStacks that's doing that. I gotta chop it like that, and then I can move it right there, and then make it bigger. Make it bigger, like. work better. This is trial and error shit here, man. So anyway, so that's the deal with that. Now it looks better. Now it looks better. I don't got this chopped up white screen over here. So now I have to go back to BlueStack. That's the record. Okay. Then this one. I don't want to record. All right. And then this one is a light. So if you click on this one, that just turns on the light. And this is for snapshot. You can see the background is gonna look like that, which I'm not crazy about. I'm not crazy about that. But then again, I have it on the rooftop here, so it's not really, you know. I think also the bit rate is not that great, but I think it's because of BlueStacks. So, so right now I'm not a big fan of it. But right now, of course, the sun is hitting it too. That's why I'm getting all that pixelization in the background. But again, the bird cam's supposed to be for the bird. So when the bird flies up close, then you get a, you know, that's what it's focused for. Or if somebody walks out there, or if something walks out there. Right now, there's nothing going on out there. Where's the microphone? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, desktop audio. What's going on with the desktop audio now? Now, all of a sudden, I'm not hearing the camera no more. Let me do this F11, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it small. What I'll do is I'll just leave this for a minute. Then my chat is glitching, man. I see it and then it disappears. Yo, what's going on with YouTube, man? Okay, volume. There you go. That's what I need. I need the audio to be up there. Okay, now I do the switch. Make it like that. And then, there you go. Now I got. Okay, there you go. So now I'll do F11. And then I'll switch it over like that. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't hear much right now. Oh yeah, I can hear it. That's why I can hear it. So yeah, so I think the best solution is to get a dedicated outdoor, so like a security camera, and then just have it because the you know they're easy to set up with the Wi-Fi and all that. With the like I said, the problem with these proprietary these bird cam, they have the proprietary software. A lot of them are buggy. Like this one in particular, like for example, this one. I have this one right here. You see this one? This one, the software, and this one is very glitchy and buggy. When it works well. But if you want to set this up for like streaming, I got to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to open up like something like this, and it's just you know I may go that route anyway, but Chicopee Radio. I wish there was a live. I wish there was a live map on that server after playing around with the live map. on your server. It's quite useful, especially when you listen to HD sub channels. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. You talking about war radio map? If you want to look at a radio lineup from another city, that's the only way you can. Well, anyway, I don't know. I don't know about the HD. The HD thing doesn't work anyway. So I don't know why you're talking about the HD thing. Because I don't know why people keep saying that the server you can run HD on it. You can't run HD on it. No, the live map on your server. I wish there was a live map for the Japanese server. All I know is one Japanese server, the one that's out there. That's it. I can hear the birds. They're more active now. What the hell? I dropped this thing on the floor. Yeah. So I need to tweak this. But I'm going to have to enable virtualization on the computer. But right now I don't have this virtualization enabled. I have it on that one. This one is older, that's why. So you know that you go into the BIOS when you boot it up and you just there's a setting in the BIOS, you switch it, you turn it on, that's it. That's what that means. Enable virtualization. And then I can run in a 64-bit mode and you know it's not as glitchy. So right now BlueStacks is very glitchy on 32-bit mode. And it's not the only emulator. There's a whole bunch of them. There's Google makes one. I don't know if they discontinued it. There's another couple of them. But I really don't want to run an emulator just to have an Android webcam. You know, just to have a because that, like I said, these bird feeder webcams, you have to, you know, they have their proprietary software that you have to run on your phone. So right now, for example, that you know, it's. I wish they didn't do that. I wish they would just have an open standard. I wish they would have an open standard for that stuff. And then now that I put food there, no bird wants to fly there. I'm waiting for a bird to fly there to see how it looks up close. I know that one. I wish I knew the station more easier on the. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about now. Yeah, so right now in my case, like I said, I'm gonna leave it off the map because I want to enjoy the radio myself, and for a handful of people in the server, and I mean in the Discord, and that's it. And actually, I'm gonna. Well, anyway, what happened with Andy about his, you know, people? I'm gonna say this one time here. If you're the type of person that always getting your shit hacked, I'm gonna unfriend you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying people in general. If I see a pattern, I do this for everybody. If I see a pattern when I add somebody and there's always clicking on these stupid links and they're getting themselves hacked, I don't need that. I don't need that coming down my way. Apparently, this guy has a pattern with clicking on stuff like that. I don't know why. You think you will learn your lesson by now. Because, by the way, I did get an invite for some adult group, whatever. So, you know, people need to be careful and stop clicking on these links. Like, for example, emails. If you get an email that you know is not for you, is unsolicited, do not click on any link. Do not download an attachment. You got common sense. See, this is why. Remember when people ask me why you don't have a VPN? I don't need a VPN. You know why? Because I'm careful. When you have a VPN, you have that false sense of security. Oh, I'm behind a VPN. I can do whatever I want. No, sorry. You still gotta practice. You still gotta practice good judgment. And when you're clicking on links you're not supposed to click on. Is that a plane? Yeah, this BlueStacks is really buggy as hell. Let me see if maybe I lower. Let me lower this. Let me lower down this. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hello, James Farley. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna not. I'm gonna not. Yeah, he could join my server, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna join this new server or whatever. I'm gonna. As a matter of fact, I'm leaving that server tonight because I can't have that. I can't have people like that sending. I just can't have that. So I really can't have that. I follow his channel through YouTube, and that's fine. But in terms of like, you know, Discord friend and whatever, I got that. I was wondering why I got that spam. And if he has a pattern of doing that, then I'm not gonna add whatever. I'm just gonna be done with it. I'm sorry, I can't be doing that. I can't be. It's not cool. 'Cause then you cannot be it just cannot be trusted. Just it's not acceptable. Especially you have your own Discord server, people trusting you there. People trust you for the security of the server. And when you do things like that, you jeopardize everybody's security when you do stuff like that. It's not responsible stuff to do. So I don't understand why if this happened more than once, then yeah, that's not good. Yeah, at least 5 times by clicking on stupid links. I don't know if he's trusted anymore. Well, like I said, I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, I did an unboxing this morning, and I'm playing around with it, but I'm not thrilled about it yet. I need to tweak it, and I need to. Right now, I just got it on top. Right now, I just got it on top of the garage roof just to try it out. So it seems like I can do it. It seems like I can do a live stream with it. So I got that. But now I need to tweak it. I need to tweak it, and you know, I'll watch the replay and I'll see how it goes. But right now, no bird hasn't flown to it, so you know, no, it needs work. See the other bird feeders that the squirrels already ate through them, and that is empty. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go out there in a few minutes. I'm gonna fill them up in a few minutes. I wish this cam shows the antenna setup. Well, this is not gonna be a permanent setup. This is gonna go on a pole actually, and the pole is gonna be facing. Actually, it's probably gonna be on that side facing. It's gonna be on that. Let me see if I can show you that. It's gonna be on that side facing this way. Right now, I'm facing that way. that too. By the way, that too is yeah, that too. They don't recognize it yet. So yeah, that too. It takes yeah, that too. But right, that's not gonna be a permanent spot anyway. I'm just testing out the webcam itself. Right now, I'm testing out the camera. The food, I know they're gonna come and eat. I know they're gonna, you know. I'm not worried about that part. But once I mount it, you know, once I mount it, because I gotta put a tray. There's a little tray that goes in there, and there's a little spike, and you can put like a slice of lemon or a piece of orange for the fruit. So that's gonna be loaded with stuff. Right now, I just threw a little bird seed in there. That's it. But once I mount that on the pole, and it's gonna be full of food and everything, the birds are gonna come. It just I really just want to try the. I'm just trying out the camera and just to see if it works with BlueStacks. So right now it seems to be working. I'm looking at it on my live stream here, so let me put the volume up. Hello Tasso. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So. Let me put like that. Let me go outside for a minute. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna move that thing to the other. I'm gonna move it. Let me just move it around. Just want to see if the. What's going on, man? There's a delay on that one. What's going on, man? Yeah, but let's see. Okay, what's going on here? Why I still got this view? Why I still got this view? Let me Okay, let me get out of this. We got this view, man. There's a delay. There's a delay. There's a delay, man. There's a delay. Yeah, I know. No, that's why this thing is like, what's going on, man? There we go. Yeah, I put it top of I put it top of a flower pot. So it's about a foot off the ground. So hey, look at the turtle. Look at the turtle, man. Turtle, turtle. Turtle. You got a light too, look. Let me see if I can turn on the light. Oh. And you got the light. See? It's a light. Light goes on. Turn off the light. So at night I can turn on the light. Yeah, the turtle, he got the eyes light up when it gets dark. Of course, this got night vision too. So it's night vision. There's a solar panel too, but right now I didn't put the solar panel. By the way, if you don't use a solar panel, you got the battery lasts for like a day. Then you got to recharge it. Like about a day. But I'm going to have it with the solar panel too. So right now the bit rate is right there. It's like 32 kilobits here. It fluctuates. Yeah, I got night vision. So it could when it gets dark, it could still record and all that. So yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Night vision. Yeah, you didn't see me because that's the thing about this. I go out there, it's still, like delay. Let me see. It's a good price. It's right now they dropped the price even more. Right now it's 30. Right now it's $34.99 for the bird feeder. So you can right now you get it for $34.99. But I don't have an SD card. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why I'm debating about sending it back. But they have my thing is if I could live stream, then I can record. I can record myself. I can record live stream. So that's why for me it's not a big deal. But they do have for the price it's not that bad because I'm thinking about paying for it if I do keep it because you get unlimited storage. You get unlimited storage. Is it's like the ring cam. It's good to have the unlimited storage because I could go back to the history. I could go back 30 days. So I could go back 30 days. Yeah, that's the only thing is they don't have an SD card. That's the because I thought this one had an SD card, but it doesn't have an SD card. So they have a plan that's $29.99 for 1 year, which is what's that? If you put in a month, that's cheaper than Ring. It's a lot cheaper than Ring. Ring is like $50 a year. So, because this is also a security camera. Remember, I don't have a security camera in the backyard. So this is my security camera too. So, this is also my security camera because it has motion detection. So if anybody comes through my backyard, the way I'm going to have it set up, I got that too. I'm going to have that footage up to 30 days. I know it does suck that there's no SD card. I know. So, shit, sorry, I missed something here. What the hell? Yeah. Are you talking about my little solar lights? Yeah, they're like little street lights. I know. Oh, you talking about the bird feeders above on the shepherd poles? Yeah, yeah. Those are the shepherd poles they call them. Yeah, that's true. If I'm working outside, if I'm live, if I'm live, yeah. Bug zapper. Where's the bug zapper? No, it's not there. It's on the other side. But I do have a bug zapper too. I have two of them actually. I have yeah. The focus is on the birds. See, that's why the camera's like that, because when as soon as a bird lands there, you'll see it clearly, and then this has the AI thing. I guess it's part of the if you when you pay for the thing, you got the bird recognition thing, whatever. But and I don't really care about that. But the storage though, unlimited storage, because um the unlimited storage that's good because I plan to now that I can live stream. Now that I can live stream, I gotta tweak this though. Yeah, it has bird recognition, but you could just take a snapshot. You could take a snapshot and just open up, Grok or whatever, and they'll tell you. So you don't need the bird recognition. You could just, with this one, you could take a snapshot, right? I could take a snapshot. I could take a snapshot and say, you know what? Gemini, what is this? Can you tell me what's in this picture? What bird is in this picture? Or ChatGPT. You can say ChatGPT, what's in? Can you identify this bird? You just upload the photo. So you don't need the bird. You can just do it with ChatGPT. So you can identify anything with ChatGPT. You can say, can you tell me what this bird is? Or I also have a Wi-Fi extender too that's not hooked up, that I can hook it up and put it right there near the door, and that'll boost the signal. So I have a Wi-Fi extender that Optimum gave me. Right now we're not using it, but I'm gonna use it. But right now it's fine. Yeah. Well, if a bird doesn't come, a squirrel's definitely gonna come. That's another thing. The squirrels are gonna come there too. They're gonna. The only thing about the squirrels is that I don't want them munching on the plastic and ruining it. Yeah, I know. Well, over here I do get raccoons. I do get raccoons. I do get possums. I get skunks, and of course the squirrels, and of course the birds. You know, all the birds. Yeah. So you can see the gnome back there. Uh, that old concrete thing. That's from that's an old fountain. It does. I could actually hook that up and with plumbing and maybe hook it up to a hose and the fountain. But that black thing around the fence, I ripped most of it out. Yeah, the other side of that fence is Yonkers, city of Yonkers. Yep, Yonkers property. So that belongs to the city. Yeah. Let me take a walk outside. Let me see. Hopefully, I'm gonna walk outside. I'm not gonna move the camera. I'm not gonna move that one, but I'm gonna walk outside see if I can get in the view. Let me take my keys too. Where are my keys at? Well, my wife is she should be home soon. So let me see. turn on everything, man. BlueStacks is. You're logged on another phone. Yeah, see, he's telling me. Confirm. Yeah, I know. Let me switch. So I'll confirm. But I already closed it, so what the hell? Yeah, I closed it, see? I closed it. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Like that. Yeah, that's bullshit. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna try it with this way. I'm gonna try this method. Let me try it with here. Fucking BlueStacks, bro. Anyway, let me just do this. Let me do this. And I can, let me close this shit. Yes, so I know I can't put. So I can't do two at the same time. That sucks, bro. Let me see if I see something. Alright. So now it's gonna be dark like that, right? Why is so much fucking delay, bro? Make sure. Alright, there we go. So now I could do this. Now I could switch back. Yeah, so this thing is like, wow. Alright. It's a pain, bro. It's a pain. Okay, so let it play. And then it takes a few. It's established communication. And then now once you get the bit rate, so looking at the bit rate, the bit rate, the volume up. And then I put the switch to make it bigger. All right. Second time I went out there, it didn't see me. I guess it stopped. I don't know why. Or is it? All right, so let me open up the Bird AI and all that. See what happens. I get out of this. So let me go to. I think it's this. Let me go to my device. Let me go here. Motion alert. Okay. Bird detection. I go put my thing right here. And then I'm gonna save that. Let's see what happens. You can't lower the resolution. It's not that. I'm using an emulator. That's why the emulator is just too good. Oh my god, with the ads, bro. Anyway, see, so no SD card. That's the thing that sucks. Anyway. Bird detection. Okay, so let me go back. Let me go back. Turn the volume up. Yeah, because I'm running on the BlueStacks. So BlueStack emulator is very, very slow. That's the only thing I hate about that BlueStack. Okay, wow, this thing is like a freaking delay and a half, bro. Try like that, see what happens. No, you can't lower the resolution on this. They don't give you an option for that. It's just that I'm running this emulator and it's really slow because this computer I don't have virtualization enabled. So it's really slowing, you know. If I wasn't doing the live on my phone, it runs fine. But I'm running it in BlueStack, and BlueStack emulator is, you know. Now, once I reboot the computer and I have to go in the BIOS and do the virtualization, then I have to download the 60. This is a 32-bit version. This is very slow. If I download the 64 version after I do the enable virtualization, it should not be this slow. It should be pretty good. It has nothing to do with the resolution and all that. That has nothing to do with anything. It's just the BlueStacks is struggling. And that's why I'm doing this because I may not want to keep this. I may not want to keep this because the problem is that this bird feeder webcam, like a lot of these webcams, these Chinese webcams, they have their own software and they're not compatible with anything. You know, like some of them, you could just put the URL, like the IP number, port 554. There's a protocol for that. It's called RTSP or whatever. It's called RTSP or something like that. Anyway, this one doesn't let you do that, or I haven't figured it out yet. What? I mean, I know the IP address and I try that way. That's actually the best way to do it. If you can just put the IP address and /live/ there's a URL that you put for that, and you get the feed. But this one doesn't do that, and it sucks. So that's why I'm trying this method. And this is actually the last resort method for this one. But I'm not liking it. It's too, you know, this is not good. I don't like this. I don't like the BlueStacks. It keeps cutting out. It's very, it fluctuates. Also, I believe also even the Wi-Fi. I think right now where I have it at, I think where I have it at actually worse because it has to be line of sight too. Right now I'm looking at the bit rate. It's not that good. So I will have to put the camera more toward line up with the router. But like I said, I also have a booster. I do have a Wi-Fi a booster that I can put right there. It'll boost the signal. Because right now I'm looking at the bit rate. It's not good. It's very it fluctuates, like, but it's not good. It's not like it's supposed to be like 30 or more, like double digits. It's in the single digits. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I'm looking at it right now. The bit rate's not that good. So I have to move it where I can get the Wi-Fi. And it was actually better on the other side. Because I got line of sight to the window. The router's right there in the window. So right now, right now where it's at is blocked. Hello, Andy. Hey, Danny. The sun was full today. No class. I know it was sunny earlier. So yeah. So right now, where I have it, actually, the bit rate is. I'm gonna move it to see. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna line it up to where the. I'm gonna move it to where I should get the best signal. I'll be right back. Well, I'm gonna go with the phone. Cause this is why I'm doing this. Yeah, see? It's a wow. Let me yeah, the bit rate went up like crazy. Now I need to let me do this again. So let me do this. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, so let me get out of this. Now come back in. And then the battery's good though. I'm gonna say 95%, and that is only been on for a while now. Volume up on there. Let's see what the bit rate is. See what the bit rate is on that. See what that, yeah, I'm seeing double digits, like 22, 17. Okay, now it's fluctuating like crazy. It's not that great. light did something to the. Let's see what the light does. Yeah. Yeah, fucking blue stacks, bro. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi booster would be better if I had the Wi-Fi booster. That's another thing about these bird feeder cams. They're all 2.4 gigahertz. So now actually it was better up high, like the garage roof. It was better up there. Wow. Yeah. It's better here, but it's better there, but yeah, see, it's spiked up. Wow. It fluctuates like crazy. It does fluctuate quite a bit. Look at that. It fluctuates like crazy. 62. Then it goes down to 3, then 25. It's like that. It goes up. Wow. You know what? Let me try something. Hold up. You know what? You know what? Let me try something. Uh, Let me try something. That just removes it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no real way to lower the resolution if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to lower it, I don't know. Yeah, that might be too. I just think it's the line of sight of the Wi-Fi. I think, but it's hard to tell because BlueStack is really. Let me try. I'm gonna put it in the alley, which is gonna. I'm gonna put it in the alley to see if the bit if the. Yeah, let me put it in the alley. I'll be right back. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go outside. see something now. Let me see something now. I hear more sound. Let's see. Yeah, it's going up. The bit rate is going. The kilobits is going up, down. Oh, night vision kicked in. Night vision. All right, let me go to the chat. Let me see what's going on with the chat. Let me see how it looks. Now it's night vision. But I could turn on the light right here. And see what happens when I turn on the light. I'm surprised the squirrel hasn't got there. Oh, what the hell was that? Yo, what's going on with my chat, man? Let me turn off that light. Let me turn off the sound for a bit. I'm just turning off the sound for a bit, dude. Right now, it's like the antenna is like pointing to the alley, and then the router's right there. But yeah, the booster will be better. I think the booster will really I have it upstairs. I have to find it. It's upstairs. Wi-Fi extender. Yeah, Optimum gave me one. I have one upstairs. It's not. It's upstairs, but it's not connected. I need to connect it, and I could put it. If I could put that Wi-Fi extender in the next room, then that's. But man, this is like you see, it's fluctuating like crazy. This. See that? That's all the night lights that kicked in. Come on, birdie. I gotta see a bird, man. Come on. Bird or squirrel or something, you know. What the hell was that? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it that we just chat. Yeah. Anyway, they shipped out the DPLEC DP66. They shipped it out yesterday, so I should get it by. They said May the 5th. Estimated day of arrival, I guess, or whatever. So May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Ah, right? Cinco de Mayo. So Cinco de Mayo, I should get my fiery red DPLEC DP666. 5 de mayo. I should get my radio. And then I'm holding off on the other stuff for now because I'm gonna try this out. If I don't if I have to send this back, then I'm gonna get a regular an outdoor cam, and I'm gonna build my own bird cam. I'm gonna get a security camera. I think. I'm not crazy about. I don't. I think this. I'm gonna send this back. I'll leave it out for tonight, whatever. But I'm gonna send it back. I think. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Cause the BlueStacks, I don't know. I got a couple of things I could do, a couple of tweaks. But until I see a bird fly right there, I want to see a bird fly there, and I'm not gonna be. I mean, I got 30 days. I got it from Amazon, so I got the 30-day thing on it. But I mean, I'm surprised I got it. I'm surprised I got it streaming. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The battery is pretty good. The stream is how long the stream been on now? Let me see. No, no, no. Right. Well, no, no, they're not scaring them away. What happened is no, no, I haven't filled up the bird feeders in the last 2 days. They're empty right now. The other bird feeders are empty. So the plastic owl, no, it's not scaring them. The owl's been there for. It was on the other side. It's been there for a while. They don't. That fake owl doesn't scare anything. It doesn't scare anything actually. So I just think that yeah. Andy says, right now I have your stream on and I am watching max velocity for tornado coverage in the Midwest. Okay, cool. Do you think the owl? No, the owl's not scaring them. The owl was. I just put that owl there a couple of weeks ago, so it's not the owl. Well, I mean, one thing that I didn't do the last few days, those bird feeders are empty. They've been empty because the squirrel's been knocking them over. Yeah. Andy says, speaking of owls, we do get them in fresh meadows because of close proximity to Cunningham Park. Nice. Yeah, I only hear them. Have not seen one. I have not seen one since I moved here. So that's the other thing. I have not seen one at all. I hear them, but I never seen one. So 1 hour and 27 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I tried it with it off. Right now I have everything on, just to see what. 'Cause something is gonna go through there. Believe me, I have a lot of I'm gonna let it run, see what happens. I had it off almost the whole day when I was charging it. I just turned it on during the live. Right now it's a signal. Right now my signal is. Mm, let me see. Let me do the full screen. Let me go back to the full screen. Matter of fact, while I was doing that, let me look at the manual. Let me look at the manual about that. Let me look at the manual. Yeah, it's definitely a signal. It's definitely a signal. But when I was charging it in the boiler room, it was fine. Like in the boiler room, when I went in there, it motion detected. It recorded me walking in there. It even did it with the night vision because it was dark in there. I didn't have the light on, so it worked. But when I took it out here, it's like it's struggling. But I have a booster that I can put on it. I have the booster right upstairs. As a matter of fact, I should go get it. But I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna order one. I wanted to get one anyway for a while. I'll look one up. It sounds to me like it's just a connection. But I'll do more. I'll do more digging tonight. I got 30 days. I got 30 days. So if I can't get it, I'm gonna say within about the next few days. If I can't get it relieved the way I want it, then it's gonna go back. I'm not gonna keep it. But right now, it already has a minus with the SD card thing. But the storage thing, the deal is not that bad for unlimited storage. Because I find the problem I'm having with SD cards is, I don't know, me. It's just me. I have bad luck with some SD cards for some reason. Like they, you know, especially the micro SD cards. So I don't mind because honestly, it's gonna be this is also would have been my backyard security camera until I get another one, until I get one that really is. But another thing is this BlueStack is hogging up the memory. This BlueStack emulator for Android is a memory hog. But that I expected that because this computer right here is older, and this one also, I don't have the virtualization in the BIOS. It's a, when you go into the BIOS, it's a virtualization button you could enable or disable. This one is disabled, so I need to enable it, and that should fix this, the virtualization. Cause right now, for example, this is I forgot how many cores is the process. I think it's 4. Right now, it's only using 1 because this is a 32-bit software. So when I install it, says yeah, you're only using 1 CPU instead of like 4 cores. So that's why you hear the herky jerky. I think it's that. It's more BlueStack. But if I enable virtualization, I can install the 64-bit BlueStack. Right now, there's a 32-bit BlueStack. So that's why it's struggling. So, I'll fix it. Or I could try another emulator. And, there's a few of them for Android. A few Android emulators. Yes, he's struggling because it keeps cutting off the. Yeah, because I'm trying this out, but the next step might just be get like an outdoor, waterproof security camera, and then just put it near an existing one and do it that way. And by the way, you don't need a traditional bird feeder. You can just get a big tray. By the way, I got the pole. I already got the pole for it. So I got the pole that you can put like a big tray of food on top, and then I just mount whatever cam nearby, tilt it, and I just fly right. Yeah, see this. Yeah, this is not good. See, it just timed out. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. That is sucking. Wow. What are these things up here? What does this mean? No, that's one over here, the A and the. Let me see what this. Okay, that's just. Okay, that's just. Yeah, so. I can switch to night vision. Let me see what happens now. Let's see what critters are gonna come out. I just want to hit the 2 hour mark, see what happens. All right, I think I'm gonna. Well, 1 hour and 39. I'll leave it for a little longer. No, I didn't. I don't. I don't want to know. Anyway, the garbage came to collect the garbage today, and I guess they put it in the trash. So somebody had to pick it up and put it in the trash. We had garbage collection today, this morning. So I guess they came by and just threw it in the garbage truck. Disgusting. No, it was across the street all these days. The thing is that it rained heavily. Uh, Day before yesterday, it rained. So I guess I don't know what happened. I don't know. The box was still there, all wet, and maybe I don't want to think about it. But anyway, it's gone now. The sanitation went by and picked up all the trash, and that was still on the curb across the street. So they just threw it in the back of the truck, I guess, and it's now at a landfill somewhere. And people are disgusting. That's just nasty. People who do stuff like that. I mean, seriously, that's just straight up nasty. That is gross. Yep. So that just does that. Okay, that just does all this. And this light, if I turn on this light, let me see what the light does. Oh, I saw the blue light. Let me see if there's a delay with the light. Just thinking about it is disgusting. And let me turn off the light. It's a little light there. That's eating up the battery fast. The light actually. Wow. Yeah, that light actually eat up the battery. Wow. Okay, let's see now without the light. I'm gonna fill it up later, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put it somewhere, and in the morning, uh, I should see some activity on it. I'm gonna fill it up. But I might put it back on the garage. I think the garage roof was not that bad in that spot. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not. If I were to permanently put it, I'm gonna put it on a pole because I have the pole. Yeah, but it's fluctuating too much like that. That's a snapshot right there. I take that as a snapshot. Yeah. Let's see what's recording. Okay. And then, oh look, the light. It just came on like that. I think those are the night lights that lit up like that. Oh. All right. I think I'm gonna end this thing right here. Let me see if I could. Let me see if I could try something else. But well, I know that's well. At least we know the night vision thing is working fine. I wonder if I could just put it right on top of the. I'm gonna relocate it, but before I do that, I'm gonna put some more. Let me see. I just want to see that bit rate thing. Yeah, I think the sucker's going back. This sucker's going back. This sucker's going back! This sucker's going back! Oh shit, wrong one. Oh. I'll do that, and then I gotta... So every time you move it, you have to leave this thing. And then start another one. Sucks, man. Let's see how the numbers are. I turn on the light too. Yeah, look at the numbers now. Wow, look at the numbers. 71. Wow, look at the numbers on that. Yeah, numbers are looking better now. Yeah, numbers are looking better. Now they're going down to 0. Man, why it fluctuate so much like that? Wow. I know it's a mess right now. I turned on the backyard light just to see if spark any activity. 104. Look at that. I went up to 104. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely the Wi-Fi. I do have a bigger antenna though. I have a bigger Wi-Fi antenna that I maybe the antenna. I have a bigger Wi-Fi antenna. I have a bigger. I bought them years ago. Like Wi-Fi for Wi-Fi. It's like a real good one. I have this old router and I put those bigger antennas on it and it was much better. Wi-Fi. But it goes out to like zero. Why it goes out to like 0? Oh. Let's see if I do let me clear cache. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, let me go back to the well, I don't hear no sound now. That's the thing. Of course, this is the light. Yeah, I gotta download the other one. Let's see if I could fix this. Right now, it definitely sounds like a connection issue. Maybe it is interference. Maybe that because that's weird that it's like 0 and then 6 and then see now it spikes up like 41. Yeah, it went up to 100 before. Damn. Nah, you don't want to know about that poop box. Nah, you don't want to know about that poop box. You don't want to know. Yeah, you don't want to know. You do not want to know about that. What's going on with the audio over here? Let me see properties. Where's the audio on that? Oh, default. No wonder. Nah, gotta be until display audio, eh? My son is just jumping upstairs. All right, what happened was the other night, they were drinking. Mexicans, they were drinking. I think this was like, what's today? Today's Monday, right? So this was like, I think this was Saturday night. I think this was Saturday night. So they were drinking. They were drinking, and I guess somebody across the street they put a box out there, a little cardboard box, and somebody used it as a toilet. I'll just leave it at that. Because I was walking by, I was across the street, and I walked by, and the corner of my eye I see a box. Yeah, the corner of my eye I see a cardboard box on the floor. Yeah, nasty. And it's on the curb across the street on the driveway. And if I looked in there and I saw human waste. Nasty. No, this is human waste. So these, it happened years ago. It happened on my driveway years ago. That one I caught on video. It was a cab driver. It happened a few years ago on my side. There was a cab driver. It was like 3 in the morning. I guess he had to go. So he pulled up right there because I'm on a dead end street at night, 3 in the morning, and he just dropped trousers right there. Did it on my driveway. He just dropped trousers, hid behind the car. He parked his like cab, and then he hid behind it. Yeah, yeah. Then he hid behind it, like the back of the cab. I guess he thought nobody was looking, but I have my camera's right there. He just blam. He had to go. Nasty. I saw that because the following morning I saw like poop there, and it looked at. Cause I went out there in the morning when I saw pooped in that area, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't look like no dog. Cause I thought it was at first I thought it was a dog, but then when I saw my security camera, I replayed it. It was a Mexican guy, cab driver, I guess, pulled over, got in his cab. He didn't wipe his. He didn't even wipe his. He didn't even wipe it. He just put up his pants. So yeah, yeah, he had to be drunk or something. He just had to go. So I guess the other night they did it across the street. But this guy, he this guy handled his business in a cardboard box. It was like an Amazon delivery box, like the one you saw on my unboxing. That size, a small box like that. And out of the corner of my eye, I looked at it and I saw you could see it. Oh, ooh. So yeah, yeah. At least he had the courtesy to put it in a. At least he used the box as a toilet. Why can't hear the audio? Yeah, I know that's gross. Okay, let me close this door. You're still talking loud, man. Sorry. Yeah, I know that's disgusting. It's just nasty. But hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I guess. You know, nasty as hell. But it happened before. It happened here before. No, some of my audio now. Let me try another property. I'm gonna put default. See what happens. Oh my god, nothing. What's going on with this thing? I know I don't hear the audio either. What's going on now? This thing is all fucked up, man. I'm gonna reload it. Let me get out of this shit. I'm gonna fucking close it, bro. Let me see. Oh, it muted. It probably muted. Maybe I cancel it. Oh, yo. Yeah, I'm not liking this shit at all. This shit's going back, bro. I know, this shit sucks, bro. I know now I don't hear the audio at all, man. This shit fucking sucks, yo. And I just heard a fucking plane flying by too. Oh my god, yo, this shit fucking sucks, bro. Well, I'm gonna close this shit up. How you close this shit up now, bro? Oh, F11. I forgot. F11, and then you close this shit up. Right? Let me see. See, blue stack currently limited to. Cancel. I want to close this shit. Let me open it again. Let me see what happens. Oh shit, what is that double click? I should just click on it. Wow. I'm gonna do F11. Let's see what happens now. I hear it now. Now I hear it. I had to restart it. That's what happened. Now I can hear it now. I can hear the plane. There's a plane flying by over. Yeah, I had to restart the app. No, I know the battery's holding up really good. What, I've been out for 2 hours already? Yeah. I noticed when I turned on the light, it drained a little faster. But right now, the light is off. It has a little light too. Yeah, I know the batteries are. And it comes with a solar panel. You can hook it up with a solar panel. So yeah, I think it's the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna bring it inside. I'm gonna bring it inside now. So you can see that. I think it's the Wi-Fi. Let me bring it inside. I'll be right back. I'm close, bro. Not You know what? I'm done with this shit out. Alright. Alright. This. Yeah, I know. The hell, man? Fucking sucks, yo. Man. All right. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And there's something wrong with that antenna, man. That shit sucks, yo. Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. It suck, you suck, you suck. Fucking jerky jerky shit, bro. That shit sucks, bro. You suck! Sucky, sucky, sucky! You sucky, sucky, sucky! You sucky, assy! Oh my god, bro. I'm going back. You're going back to China. You sucky, sucky, sucky. Sucky, sucky, sucky. You sucky, sucky, sucky. You sucky, sucky. How can you be lagging? The Wi-Fi's right there. It's right there, the Wi-Fi. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Wi-Fi's right there. It's right there. It's right there, bro. Right there. Holy. Oh my god, bro. You cannot be fucking kidding me. What? Yo, I'm gonna take a sledgehammer and break this shit. Alright, fuck you. We're done with this shit. You sucky, 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 sucky. Sucky all the way. The sucky, sucky. Oh, I'm gonna take a hammer. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit, bro. Fucking piece of shit. The one is $39. Fucking sucks. I'm gonna put the request in tonight. She's going back. I'm gonna put the request in tonight. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Right behind me. The Wi-Fi's right there. Oh my God! Behind me. You sucky like Asian hooker. You sucky. You sucky like Asian hooker. You sucky. You sucky. Oh shit, bro. You sucky. Oh my God. At least I gotta get a laugh out of it. Oh, oh my God. Fucking Wi-Fi's right fucking in the window. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, bro. You sucky to the third power. You sucky. You sucky square. You sucky to the power. You sucky. All right, I'm done. That's it. I'm done with this. I'm done. Let me see. I'm done. Oh my God. You sucky. You sucky. I'm done. You sucky. You Donald Bird. Donald Bird. Oh my God. What a piece of shit, bro. Oh my God, what a fucking piece of shit. You sucky. You Donald Bird. Did the AI recognize me as a fucking dodo bird or something? Fucking piece of shit, bro. Now you know it's a piece of shit. It's confirmed. Alright, done with that shit. Get the fuck out of here, that shit. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Fucking close this shit up. I'm done. Yeah, there was any doubt, that's it. Oh my god, here you go with the blue stack, gonna crash now. Oh my god. Come on, bro, what's going on with blue stack? Close fucking window. Oh my god. Yeah, close it! Oh my god, yo. Sucky, sucky. What a fucking piece of shit that was. That's a piece of shit. Jesus Christ. I'm here fucking wasting 2 hours of my life fucking around with this shit. Piece of shit. My God, bro. Alright, bought it so you guys don't have to go through what I just went through. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna make some shorts out of it, hopefully. Sucky, sucky. You sucky, sucky. Like Japanese hooker. Sucky, sucky. Sucky, sucky, long time. Oh my God, bro.
Between Denise and Debbie. The girls would get in fist fights in high school, and they would have to be broken up by teachers.
Yeah, it's confirmed. I said it does suck. Anyway, I'm gonna pack it. I'm gonna pack it up now. I gotta wipe down that. I need a. Wipe it. I'm gonna take this thing out. It's all gonna go. Bye bye. Oh shit! I hope this thing goes. See, I know I shouldn't have snapped this thing in there. Oh, there you go. I got it out. Got it out. Let me just. Clean it. Versi stuck in there. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, there you go. You suck, you suck, you suck. Let me take out this Wi-Fi antenna. Wi-Fi antenna. I mean, that shit's horrible. Fucking. It got worse. It got worse when it got in here. It got worse when it got in here. Let me see. Push this thing on. So this thing slides out like that. You press this tab and this whole thing slides out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the housing. Part of me wants to keep the housing. Honestly, part of me wants to keep the housing, right? And put my own cam. But I don't want to do wireless. I'm gonna build mine, but I'm not doing wireless. I'm gonna do USB. But I'm gonna run like 75 feet of USB. I have a 50 footer and a 25 footer right there. You can run USB. You can run a USB up to like 100. I think it's 100 meters. But the USB that I have using there, remember I had the webcam all the way on the other side and the computer and all the way hooked up. That was a 50 footer. No, hardwire is the bomb. If I do that, that's it. And I'll get, I got, you know, no, I could do it. And because I got the window thing, I got the window, the pass through. I could run it through there. I could run it through there, and boom, right there on the garage roof. I put on. It's gonna be on a pole. I got the pole, and I'm not gonna use. Of course, I'm not gonna keep this because just for this. I could build one because I got the pole. The main thing is the pole. I got the pole that I got um is 109 and 109 inches tall up to, you know, because there's sections. It has a metal plate on top. It has another metal plate, and you know, so you know, for a bird feeder, you don't need a house. For a bird feeder cam, you don't need a house. I could just have a regular cam. The only thing is, I gotta get one for outdoor. You see, like I can't use this one because this is not for outdoor. I need one for outdoor, and that's it. Outdoor or weatherproof it, and that's it. That's all I need. That's it. And then what you do is you put it near. You can put a big tray. You don't need a house. You can put a big tray and put the food right there, and that's it. You just gotta have it close so that you know they're gonna fly to the food. So you don't need this. This just looks nice and fancy, but you don't need this. If you look at a lot of people, if you look at a lot of bird cams live stream, that's what they have. They have like a big tray. They have a few around, but they usually have a big tray, and they have the camera right there. That's all you need. You need the camera to be right there. That's all. So you know, I don't need this. I wanted to try it out. Cause you know, I figure all in one, hey, you know, man, it might work, but they're a piece of shit. You know, I wish I could just keep this, but and then I could just. But I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. Now I'm gonna do it. It looks nice, but by the way, it's plastic. It's gonna get all dirty and all that. So I'd rather get a tray, so you can have a whole bunch of them right there. You just gotta get the you know the tray, like you know. When you go to Walmart, wherever they have the bird feeder stuff, it's a tray. Like they have like the big plastic tray. They have a metal tray, big metal tray, and like that. That's all. You know. And then you have you can put a tray and you can put a bowl in the middle of a water, like another bowl inside, like you know, isolated with a metal bowl inside of water. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need all this. You don't really need this. You don't need this. But I wanted to try it out. So now, you know, I tried it out, let it out of my system. That's it. Now I'm gonna build the one I want to do it. Because the one I'm gonna do is gonna work with OBS. No middleware, no stupid emulator, no login. Just hook up the cam, boom, that's it. That's it. You know, you could even buy a wireless one if you wanted to, like but a security camera. They have I was looking at one earlier today. Uh, a company called Wise WYZE. They make a security camera. It's for outdoor. It's for outdoor. $39. It's for outdoor wireless. Outdoor. That's it. You just get that. I can just get that, and that's it. And that one is every software in the world recognize Wise. And that one gives you the IP address with the thing. So on OBS, you just put the URL. On OBS, you just put the URL of the Wise camera, and that's it. You don't need like Android. You don't need all this stupid fucking Chinese. And it has an SD card. You can, you know, the one I was looking at, you can put up to 512 gig. 512 gig. Is a company called Wise. You know, I could use something like that, and that's it. I don't need, I wanted to try it out because, I saw the price. I said, you know what? Let me try it out. But that's it. But you don't need it. I already was thinking about it. I was already thinking about it. I said, man, I should just build my own. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. I want that shit to be reliable. And by the way, because I want to run mine for hours. I'm gonna run it like all day. It's gonna be there all day. I'm gonna have it running all day. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So this is a piece of junk. Let me turn it off. It looked promising, but it's a piece of junk. It's fucking useless. This just sucks. Let me turn it off. The button right here, you turn it off. See, there's a power button. Press it and hold it, turn it off. There you go, that's it. It's off. No, I don't want pairing mode. I want it off. No, I want it off. Now it's gonna be doing this shit. I want it off, motherfucker! Damn, bro. Oh my god. Now it's gonna be entering pairing mode. Holy shit, bro. I want it off, bro. Let me just hold it. Let me hold it for a while. See if it just till it goes off. The hell is that? Oh my god. That's the light. You saw the light. There you go. Oh well, it's gonna stay like that then. Anyway, it'll stop. It'll time out. It'll time out anyway. All right. Anyway, so this goes back in here. It'll run out of battery anyway. Whatever. I don't care. Entering pairing, whatever. Fuck you. Sorry. So you see. Anyway, I'll pack it up. Piece of shit. I'll do a follow up and they'll say, "Do not buy them. Do not buy it, please." Let me wash my hands. I got bird seed on my hands. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice looking little housing thing. I mean, it looks nice, but it's useless. The camera's useless. No, plus it's little. You know, like that one. That one, for example, um, it's not gonna be like 4 or 5 birds there. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 birds, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe the little chickadee. You might get 4. You might squeeze in 4, but You know, it's not. You know, it's okay. It's cute. It would have been nice if it would have been nice if it would have worked properly. Then I would have kept it anyway. And even the storage, I was willing. I was thinking about paying for the storage, but now I'm done. I gave it. I gave it the good old try. I gave it the benefit of the doubt, but that's it. Oh, the Wi-Fi antenna sucks. Sucky, sucky antenna. You know. So, let me put it right there so I can show you. Let me open up a browser and then let me anyway this oh sorry. Actually let me remove that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a browser. I'm gonna open up a browser. Actually, I'm not gonna do this one. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that one. Sorry. Let me open up a browser. Oh, open up Amazon. So let me open up. Let me go back here. And what I'll do is I'll make a new source. Let me see. What is it? Window capture. Let me see. Existing window capture. So window capture. I'll put that one. And then oh god, what did I do now? Window capture. I'll make this okay, let me there we go. I'll minimize this one and then this one make it bigger. What the hell happened, bro? Okay, that's fine. No, I need to. I'll put in the middle right there. Yeah, I gotta put in the middle right there anyway, cause I need to do that anyway. Then I'll just cut this, cut this one. Then I'll move myself over here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let me go back over here. Yeah. So it's like Wise outdoor camera wireless. And they have wire. Let me see. Let me see. They have wired camera. Not gonna be wired. They don't make wired cameras pretty much anymore. But anyway, wireless cameras. So they have like all these Wise ones. These are like very inexpensive ones. Like this one. Um, like this one, the bestseller one. Right. You see, it's like $40. I see right there's like $40. IP65 weather resistant. So this is out. You could put this outside. 1080p. Um, they pan and tilt, so you can move them too. By the way, these you can move them. All right. So this is the way they look at. They have night vision. Oh, I'm sorry. So you see they have like the night color night vision, regular night vision. They're very good cameras. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm gonna add here. So you get something like this, and then what you do is you mount it. Like I have the pole, I'm gonna mount it on that pole, but I could put a tray right there, like a big tray, and you fill it up. You fill up the birdseed right there. They're gonna fly right on the tray, and that's it. You know, be creative. You have motion detection and all that. See, look, 1080p. And they have SD card on them.
Hey, you know that I'm
Sorry about that.
yeah, I'm moving real smooth when I walk through the party. And if you don't know, well, ahora ya tú sabes. No suave, llámame. I got that suave. You know that I'm suave. I could do this all day. Look, swag, swish. Okay, we don't miss. They ask how we do it like that. Well, only.
Hey everybody, it's Lon Seib, we got in the brand new WiseCam Pan version 3. This is a pan and tilt security camera. They also say it zooms, but that's mostly a digital zoom. And what we're going to do in this video is unbox this. And although they're really pushing a subscription service, there are some things you can do with this that are pretty useful without having to pay for the subscription if you slide in an SD card like we're going to do here. Now, as I get my way through the box here, I do want to let you know, in the interest of full disclosure, this came in free of charge from Wise. However, they are not reviewing or approving what you're about to see before it was uploaded, and all the opinions you're about to hear are my own. And they're not, of course, paying for this unboxing either. We got some stickers in the box. This must be for the people that did the pre-order on it. I think this sticker you can put on the front of the camera, and I'll show you where to stick that in a minute. We have our quick start guide here. Show you everything that you get in the box. And then we have the camera itself. And this is a pretty sizable update from the prior editions of their pan tilt cameras. And the big deal here is that this camera is now weatherproof. I believe it is IP65 rated, and you will want to have a power supply for it that is rated for outdoor use, or run the wire from inside. And it will need to be powered, though, all the time. So although Wise makes an outdoor camera that's kind of a notification camera, that one has a battery. This one does not have a battery, so it needs USB power all the time. And of course, you could finagle some kind of battery solar thing if you wanted to go that route. The power supply is here on the bottom. That's where you plug
you get a solar panel with the USB-C. That's it. You can do that too.
SD card slot here, and this is something where you're going to want to keep the gasket here very tightly sealed for that card to prevent water from intruding. But if you have it covered up there, you should be fine. It will do continuous recording on the SD card. Now, prior editions of these Wise cameras supported the RTSP standard, so you could use it with any DVR for security cameras. This camera does not support that.
Oh, I don't have that.
So I wouldn't buy this in anticipation of doing that. And by the way, you could stick your little sticker here on the front of it. Let's see what else is in the box.
Yeah, RTSP is like, you just put the IP address of the camera.
Here we have our USB cable, and this has a USB-A, and this terminates to a micro USB. Oddly, they're not using USB-C on these cameras. And you'll notice there's some length to this because this is going to seal itself up properly for weatherproofing. So you can see this goes in like so, and that will prevent water intrusion. You do have a little tripod mount here on the bottom too. And in addition, speaking of the mounts, let's get into the rest of this box here. We have, the usual Wise power supply here. This is not rated for outdoor use. They will be coming out with an outdoor power supply. But again, this is USB, so it'll work with anything. This is a 5-volt, 2-amp power adapter, which is more in line with what you would get for a tablet. So just make sure if you're going to use another power supply that it's 5 volts, 2 amps, because that's what this
I'm
camera
like sleepy
requires.
right now.
You have some mounting hardware here.
All right, we get
And
the point.
then there is also a little wall mount bracket here. And they say you can have...
Let me see this one. But that's the camera right there. That's how it looks. You know, you can get different. You know, you don't have. You know, you can make your own bird feeder, and that's it. So I'm gonna go that route. But before I get the camera, I'm gonna look it up to see if I can use that with OBS. That's my. That is one thing I need. It has to go with. It has to run with OBS, and that's it. Once I can do that, then I'll get the camera. So yeah, there you go. I can put outdoor webcam. I don't know. For live streaming. There you go. Outdoor webcam for live streaming. Let me see what they come up with. Let me see. It doesn't have to be PTZ. It doesn't have to be PTZ either. It could just be yeah, it doesn't have to be PTZ. Let me see something. And they have let me see. Trying to see if we could do the IP rating thingy. So I guess we just put the outdoor. They put all this stuff. It's not relevant to it. What's this Arlo? What's this Arlo one? Let's see. Oh, Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is Wi-Fi. Because I have Blink. I have these. I have 4 of them. Blink Outdoor 4. I have this one. I have this one. Which is the one. Where is it at? It's the one that comes with 4. Anyway, they're like this. And they're, I think this one. Should this one? Which one is it? Is it this one? See, I have this one. I have that one too. They're upstairs. I have 4 of them. Those are good too. Those good. By the way, those you don't charge the battery. You buy a lithium. That one, it comes with a lithium AA battery. They last for a couple of years. I think up to 4 years. You don't charge them. They already come fully charged. Lithium battery. Is made by Energizer. They last up to 4. I think they say up to 4 years. And then, um, no, no, I haven't changed them. They're out there, the old ones. Eventually, I'm gonna replace those. But maybe I don't replace it. I'll probably still keep it because I got the BNC coming in here. I just need to get another DVR because that one got messed up. So maybe I could just buy the DVR because that one, I tried to take out the hard drive and I wound up breaking the well, I didn't break the battery housing thing, just fell off. I think the solder was already weak on it. So I don't, so mm, maybe I look for the receiver to maybe I get another system. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because that's BNC. So maybe I get another system. Is because that system now. When we bought that like 15 years ago, it was like no, not 15, not 15, probably like 12 years ago when we bought that. It was like $299 back then. That system right now, that's old. With the BNC, that shit got to be like nothing. I could look it up actually. I go on eBay. I go on eBay. We go on eBay. Let's see what they have on eBay. That was the Night Owl. I remember Night Owl. Fucking shit comes up. This Night Owl. Ah, damn it. Night Owl. Security. Plus DVR or something like that. Let's see what comes up. Let's see. Yeah, you see, look, this is they got they dropped. I can just get one of these, and I'll keep those cameras, and it comes with 4 more. you know, I really don't want to take them down because they still work. All the cameras still work. It's just the DVR went kaput. You know, like this one. This one's right here. Look, and that out and 264. Right. Let me see the back. Yeah, look right there. See? Fucking ads on this thing. Hey, see right there? I got the BNC right there. Look. This one, yeah, 8. See? Got the BNC, got the audio, got the same thing. That's like the same one I have. So I could just get this. You know? And I replace the other one. And then this one, yeah, this one is older. This one don't even have HDMI. Oh my god, this one is older. They got VGA. Yeah, this one is older. That one is older. Yeah, but Blink is a pain. Because right now Blink in this house is set up on my wife account. All the Blink. We have a bunch of Blink. We have like the light bulbs. We have like the Blink light bulbs, the smart light bulbs. So when we're not home, we could turn it on, and it look like somebody's in the house. But we have those too. We have the smart bulb. So like when we go away, and like we'll turn on a couple of them at night. So it deters. That way people think that we're inside. So we have those. We have the Blink smart bulbs and the camera. But the problem is that once Blink links everything is a pain to Blink is good. Like when she set everything up on her. She said that's why I don't want to get Blink because I'd be nice to get Blink, but the problem is she set everything up on her phone already. The smart bulbs and all that, and then the Blink when I try to set it up on my phone, it kept saying, "No, you already have an account with us." Pain in the ass. And that's why if I get Blink now, if I get Blink, I will have to create my own account just for that one camera. I can't link it with everything else. It's just it won't let me. Blink is very. That's one thing I don't like about Blink. It's very rigid. Like if you try to use a camera from another account, oh boy, you have to. They make it hard for you to switch it. It's like literally it's hard. It's a pain. So everything was already set up with her account. So the four cameras was already set up with her. So it was. Plus, I don't want to use those four cameras. I could have used one of those four cameras for the bird cam. It would have worked. But everything is set up. I don't want to. I don't want to use a bird cam live stream with my home security. I don't want. I'm trying to. I really want to separate them. You understand? So if I were to get a blink cam, like if I were to get one or two, I would make a totally different account for that, and then I'll use it. Only I could use it. Right now, the way we have it set up is, we have a bunch of stuff in there. By the way, same thing with the Amazon stuff. I got the Echo. I got the Echo Show. We got the Dot. I think. By the way, Amazon also is Blink works. Yeah, Blink also works with Amazon and Ring. So it's a mess now. There's all the whole they all like joined together. So that account is a mess. So that's why I don't want to put up just for bird feeder. I'd rather have I'll make my own separate account, and then I'll use it just for the bird feeder. That's what I would do. Yeah, keep them separate. Exactly. You have to, because they make them they make it harder for you to you know. Let me see, $25. Oh, it's untested. I ain't fucking with that shit. That shit look old anyway. Let me see the back of it. Yeah, that shit look old. That shit don't even. That shit look old. Let me see. And then put buy now. Let's see. By the way, it doesn't have to be night owl. It could be any. It could be another one that as long as they have B and C. It doesn't have to be night owl. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject for that. But I may just take them down because this one right here for the night owl, this is wireless, right? It's got to be wireless. Let me see. Oh, B and C. Oh, this is B and C. This is B and C. Let me see. I think this is B and C. This is not wireless. Let's see. Two-way audio channel. But anyway, um, um, but actually, it's better just to get like you said. It's better to get. The problem is a lot of these places they want to charge you for the storage, for the DVR part. That's why I missed this one for the front. For this one, I used to go back and rewind it, and although this one the quality wasn't the best, that's one thing. The quality of this one wasn't that great. So I don't know. Maybe it's time to get a new one. Maybe it is time to get a new one. Yeah. See, like this one's not that bad. This one is not that bad. But this is the one I logged in. It was this one, no? Let me see. Now I have to check if it was this one. What was the website I logged in for this one? I just plugged it in. Let it do its thing. Yeah, I can, but the problem is the streaming. No, I can do that. I can view it on my app, but to stream it, that's where the problem. That's the No, I could take one of the ring cams. But the problem is that they all link together in one account, and they have to figure out which one is which. And I have the mount for it to mount it on the wall. They're this small. It's all problem is it's a hassle because it's all linked under her account and all that. I don't want to. I could probably get the same model and then try it. And by the way, like I said, that one. By the way, that one you don't need a solar panel, nothing, because that one has the lithium battery. So you just you don't do nothing. You leave it alone, and then it lasts for about 3 to 4 years. No, I probably will get the same model, but I don't know if I want to get the same model because one of them is not is they're not cheap. I think one of them is like I don't want to start going over like $69 for one camera. I really don't want to do that. You know, I better take a webcam and try to weather seal it as best as possible. Get one of these webcams. Just get one of these with the wire, hardwire all the way to. I could hardwire this guy all the way out there, and then just put in some kind of housing where it could kind of protect it from the elements. And that's it. And this thing has autofocus and all that. You don't have to get this one. I mean, I have one. I have a 4K one that I'm not using. The Brio. I have a 4K one that I could use. If I put in a protective housing, I could use the Brio. It's right here. Where's the Brio? It's around there. It's a 4K one. Cause that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about hardwiring it. That's it. Anyways, around there I have it. It's a 4K one. That one is 4K. Yeah, I will try to weatherproof it as best as I can. I think what I will do is I will try to I'll think of something. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. Let's look it up right now. How to weatherproof uh Logitech Logitech is Logitech Brio webcam. Let's see what AI. EV material to prevent moisture. Oh, this is ads, man. These ads. Lens protection, protect elements from dust, rains, cable management. Yeah, I can seal. That I can seal. No, it's not gonna be no storage. It's just gonna be mounted on. What is this protective EVA case? Let me see what that is. Oh, that's for travel. I don't want that. I don't know why this chat keeps glitching. Yeah, because the reason why I said the Brio, because it looks kind of it looks kind of sealed already. It's not like this one. This one, you see, like this one right here is it has that the Brio is one solid piece. It's one solid piece. Where the hell is my Brio? I had to find this around this somewhere. Just one solid piece. Oh, it's up there. I know where that is up there. I think it's up here somewhere. All right, here. It's pretty much sealed. This is it right here. You see, it's pretty much just one piece. So I just gotta seal this. The water can come in through here, and then of course the connector. That's pretty much it. And right here is it's pretty good. They just seal it right here between these two. I can seal it. I can seal this. Yeah, I can seal this. And then of course right here you mount it. You put the mount there. And put it on a mount. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What's that website for the other one? What was the website for the other one? Anyway, let me do something here first. Let me just make it. Because I'm going to look for something right now, and I don't want to. Let me look for something here. Man, what was that webcam? What was that? No, I'm thinking about it because I'm not using it. And I'm kind of like, let's see. Oh, what was that program I used? Damn, I'm trying to remember that. What was that website, man? Totally forgot the website. Let me see if I is it. Oh yeah, yeah, Jawa. Mm. On the website. What's the website at? It's this one, man. Is it this one? Oh Jesus Christ. Mm. Let me see. No, not that one. Oh my God. Okay, it's not that one. Mm. Oh shit, bro. Let me see if it's this one. This is for this one. I'm trying to log into the one that I'm trying to log into the white one right now. So it's not this web. This is not the way. I don't recognize this website. It's not this one. Is it this website? It's not this website. Why didn't fucking bookmark the website like a? Okay, hold on. Is it this one? What a dumbass. I forgot the fucking website now, like a dumbass. Oh my god, what a dumbass. I forgot the fucking website. I should have fucking wrote down them. Stupid. Yeah, that's the only thing about it too. Yeah, but that's the only thing about it too. But I'm not gonna have it running all the time either because I just don't want to have it running all the time. So when I'm not running, I'll just bring it inside. I'll just seal up the thing. I'll leave the. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting one of these, not one of these, but I really want to get an outdoor one, rated for outdoor. But I want to hardwire it. That's what I would like. USB 2.0. That's it. I don't even need 2.0. That's it. A lot of these are like the wire, the 50 footer I have. That's 2.0. And it works because I had it over there. I could literally that one I could hook it up here, go all the way to the boiler room with that one. You know. Yo, what's up with the guy's face? His eyes are like. I'm watching Snap. This is one guy. He's literally like this on the mugshot. Oh my god, like creepy, yo. You gotta see the guy's face, yo. That look creepy. Amicom. What's the software now? I can't. I think that one I just put the IP address if I remember. Did I just put the IP address on that one? Let me see. Now they go there. I have to look at my YouTube history. Let me see if my YouTube history has it. Now I gotta go back a while now. If I look at my YouTube history, if I look at my YouTube history, let me see. I gotta go back a while. I gotta go back a while. Let me see. I'm going back a while. Let me see if I see it. If I see the video, then I know what. Then I think I could access the white one. Man, where the hell that video is at? Damn. Where's that thing at? Is it this one? Let me see.
Welcome to RealLink.
Okay, what the fuck is Real Link? I don't think it's this one. Nah, it's not that one. That's not it. I'm sorry. It's not the one. Keep going. Okay, gotta kill that music. Oh, all these ads, bro. Come on, bro. What's the website? Continue to site. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. Okay, it's definitely not this one. Yeah, it's not this video. I don't know why I didn't just bookmark the freaking thing, man. What a dumbass. Damn, yo. I'm gonna have to search it again and see if I can just find it. Cause right now I'm looking through my whole history thing and this shit is gone, bro. Damn. Anyway, that shit, forget it. Forget about it. Damn. But I was able to access this one. Oh, Jesus. Through the browser. But I didn't but I don't want to use this one outside. This one is like, you could tell this one is like, but I did access that one. But yeah, I'm gonna look into another. I'm gonna look into a camera. You know, you know, I got a few, YouTube bucks waiting. I can still get something. Cause that DP, the deep elect is like $87, man. I literally had to pay 87 and change because they had it listed like $57, but then when you check out, none of the promo codes work. None of them work. I tried every promo code. None of them work. And then, because at first Alibaba had it for like 50, I think it's 50, like $57. But then none of the promo codes work or nothing. And then when you check out, it's like like a $10 tax. Then the shipping was like $7. So it was like it was like $90 or something like that. It was like ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not saving money here. Then I went to Banggood, same thing, $57, $57. But then when you check out, it's like $89. So I wanted to go to AliExpress. AliExpress had it listed at $71 and change, but I got free shipping. but I had to pay like no, I didn't get free shipping. No, it was not free shipping. It was like it was only a few bucks shipping, I think. Anyway, it came out to like $87 total. $87. So that was the best deal I could get for the red one. By the way, now Bang, no, all of them had the red one, but they were way pricey on the other two. So AliExpress, that's the cheapest price for the red one, for the red DP666. The other colors they had a lot, like the black one and the white one. That one is a lot. The yellow one, the yellow one is out. Is kind of not everybody has a yellow one either. But the red one, there weren't that many left. In fact, when I bought mine, no, not when I bought mine. Alibaba said that was the last one, so they sold out of the red one. So I had the last one in the cart, but I didn't buy it from Alibaba. I bought it from AliExpress. By the way, in case you're wondering what Alibaba is, that's the parent company of AliExpress. They do own AliExpress. So Alibaba is more like you can buy wholesale there too. But it wasn't cheaper. Alibaba, if you buy a lot, then you get discount. Like if you're a vendor, like if you buy like 100, you know what I mean? Like if you buy to resell, they give you good deals. So I just went with AliExpress. By the way, it didn't matter if you create an account or not. That was the same price. They don't have a deal for that. Even a newcomer deal, the same things. $71 after tax, and then with taxes, $87. So it didn't matter. Because I was gonna make another account if I would have got it, but it didn't matter. The price was still gonna be. Because right now that's the radio that's selling a lot. The deep elect. Now there's another radio. It's called the K3. Let me show you that radio. Let me go to. Let me make sure my browser is. So let me close a couple of things. We're not doing this. We're not doing this now. So let me. What is it? AliExpress. And then I'll show you the window. I'm gonna put K3. K3 radio. Please stop asking me this stuff, man. Oh my God, K3 SDR. But it is SDR. It's not an SDR. Is it an SDR? Anyway, K3. Okay, let me enable that. So the K3. So let me make myself small. So this is the K3. So let me go back over here. It's about $72. So this is the K3. This is the one that I was looking into also. It's from 150 kilohertz up to 1.3 gigahertz. I forgot what chip they use. I think it's a SI4732. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is the way it looks. They have the unassembled like that. It has display right here. Golden metal shell. So So anyway, that's the way it looks. Let me save it. See, it has a speaker right there in the back. SMA connector. So there's this display right here. It's kind of like the ATS 25. It's kind of, but this one is called a K3. And it has all those modes. It has single sideband. It has all that stuff. And this one. Let me see somebody. So it's called the K3. It has Bluetooth. It has what? Oh, by the way, it also has internet radio. So this one has internet radio also. So it has internet radio. I forgot. Yeah, because it has Wi-Fi. So this one does have. You could do. I don't know if it has it now, but I know there's something for internet radio. Let me see. Let me look at another model. So yeah. So there you go. So the K3. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. I've been out for 3 hours and 35 minutes. I'm kind of falling asleep now. I'm falling asleep here. Literally, I'm dozing off right here. So I'll be back soon. I'm definitely gonna pack that up tonight, and I'm gonna do the request ticket, the refund, to send it back to Amazon. Over here, we could drop it off at a lot of places. We have Kohl's. I could take. We could take. I could take it to Kohl's. A lot of places. A lot of places. I just drop it off there. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the money back. I don't want to keep this junk. It's horrible. I'm here thinking it's the Wi-Fi. I bring it in here and it sounds just as bad. So there's no way. That's not. It's not acceptable. That is unacceptable. So yeah. All right. So take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening.